This is Crack Spread, a 30-minute game in which two players roleplay as coke-fueled stock traders who mostly work above the law. Both players can conduct illegal strategies like insider trading, price manipulation, and investment fraud to yield the greatest reward, buying an endangered white Bengal tiger for their mistress. Screw each other over to make as much money as possible first.
In Crack Spread, each player starts with a whiteboard, a marker, 4 modifier cards, $200 in their balance, and a calculator if necessary. Make sure to shuffle the cards. Only the players knows which cards they have, and not what others have. No event card should reside in any hand at the start of the game. On the centerpiece, all 4 stocks have a token sitting on the number 3. Tokens identify the price of each stock. When both players have what they need, 3 phases take place.
The first phase will have both players simultaneously deciding which of the 4 stocks to buy and how much of each on the centerpiece. For example, I can choose to buy 20 assets of Jeff Bezos Incorporated stock, which would cost $60 due to the token sitting on the number 3. Then I write a note of my purchase on my whiteboard and can either choose to keep buying assets or finish. Players must remember to keep notes of their balance and assets up to date.
The next phase will allow both players to play their modifier cards. Such cards can enable the player to deflate a stock's price or force a player to cash out a certain asset. They can play as many as they want on any of the stocks on the centerpiece. When the players finish, they each draw a card from the draw pile. If a player draws an event card, the card must activate immediately. These cards can risk said player to lose or reward money.
The final phase will have a roll of 1 dice. The dice will determine how the stock prices change. Each stock will have a key describing their respective results. Rolling a 5 on the dice, for instance, will cause the price of Business Corporation stock to increase 2 token values since 5 is an odd number. After the roll, players discard any modifier cards on the centerpiece and adjust their assets according to the altered stock prices. Let's take the 20 assets of Jeff Bezos Incorporated stock as an example. Now, because of the 5 on the dice, the 20 assets are worth $80 instead of $60. If under rare occasion the dice roll does not change all of the stock prices, players can roll the dice again.
Once Phase 3 is complete, players go back to Phase 1, buying and selling stock. The phases repeat until one of the players achieves a balance of $5,000 and wins the game. This is how you play Crack Spread.